What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, and this is your match preview. It's Aston Villa against Everton. Here being recorded from the glamorous Mallorca. The roof. Everton go into this game off the back of a 1-0 defeat. Villa go into this game off the back of a 5-1 defeat to Newcastle. A game that, look, let's be honest, Villa are going to be out for vengeance. They're going to want to put performance in that gives them some confidence. This is their first home game of the season, so the manager's going to come into it. He's probably going to have said to the players, look, scratch last week, you've got 37 games now, they want top 4, top 6, etc. They spent a lot of money. He's going to say your season starts today, and they're going to be confident. They're going to go up against an Everton side that stayed up on the last game of the season. Probably Neil Maupay will be in and around the team, and this is a very similar Everton team to teams that have struggled in the past. Now, if I'm being brutally honest, I am kind of hoping that Calvert-Lewin starts. Dyche has said that he's available. I hope he throws him straight in. If I'm being honest, I hope Calvert-Lewin does start, and I hope he can add something, because if I'm being honest, the concern I have is that we're just not good enough without him up front. We don't score goals. We look blunt. Villa are going to be very, very good. They're going to be very good in the transition, very good on attack, very good in defence. They are a very decent side, and all jokes aside, I'm saying good defence, and they conceded 5 goals, but ordinarily they are. That was a one-off against a Newcastle side that can score goals. So we've got to have our wits about us. We've got to be determined to win the ball. We've got to be not prepared to finish second. We've got to be fighting for every chance, and we've got to be quick on the turnover. We've got to be quick on the transition, because if we're not going to get a point or a win in this game. This is a game that, if you can win this game, gives you massive confidence for the rest of the season. This is a Villa side that will challenge the top 6 this season. All being said, this is a Villa side that are more than capable of putting results together and beating quality teams. So if Everton can go and get a result, then that's a good result, good draw, good win, whatever. We've got to be positive with it. My team, it pretty much is unchanged, apart from Maupay doesn't start and Calvert-Lewin comes back in. I'm hoping he does that, but I don't know if he will. It's how we contain the pace that Villa have. Villa have a lot of quality wide players. They've got players who can pass the ball in the middle of the park. They've got players who are just capable of cutting us open. And if we leave ourselves too exposed for too long, we're going to really struggle. We're not going to have an answer to that. So we've got to put a team out there, or a formation out there, where we can pivot. We've got a couple of players either side. We've got extra cover in midfield when we need to. It might be that we revert to a 5-4-1 when we're in the defensive mode, but then, a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3 when we're in attacking mode. And, change how we switch it up, change the player that switches positions, even left and right. We're going to arc. You're going to have, when one full-back bombs on, you're going to have the other one hanging back, because Villa's pace, Diaby, Ramsey, for example. Obviously, they've recently lost Buendia, but there's lots of players in that team that are more than quick enough, more than strong enough. Ollie Watkins have got enough to keep us occupied. So, look, we've just got to go in there, be confident, be strong, be aggressive when we need to, and we've just got to, fingers crossed, get a goal from a corner, bit of quality from one of our new players, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Ashley Young's going to be going back for the first time since leaving in the summer, so he'll probably get a warm reception. But yeah, Everton are going to need to go there and do something special, I think, to get 3 points, if I'm being honest. Massive shout out to Aston Villa and their fans, most importantly. Obviously, we all heard the tragic news in the week that Michael Jones had lost his life. Buildings, Everton Stadium, lifelong Evertonian, home and away fan, loads of pictures on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, etc. And this kid's You know, he bled blue. He was a true toffee in every sense, and he unfortunately lost his life. And then there was plenty of GoFundMe pages, etc., put up, and you know, Villa fans have shared it. They've welcomed flags. You know, they'll do something. I think they're honouring the 26th minute. It's just really special to me. Football, you know, the love in football clearly hasn't disappeared, and to any Villa fans that are watching this, that means a lot. So, you know, from every Evertonian, obviously everyone connected with the channel, thank you for supporting all Evertonians, but in particular supporting Michael Jones and his family. I don't know them, but I'm sure they are. Well, I've read the comments. They're absolutely you know, overwhelmed with the support and the love that they've had, which, you know, in those circumstances is the only thing you can do, really. I can't imagine what they're going through. Score prediction. My heart says 1-1. My head says 2-1 Villa. That's me being honest. I think Villa are probably going to have too much for us. And then I think we need to concentrate on the week after. We go up against the Wolves side, who have just been absolutely battered at home today against Brighton. And that is a game that Everton should bookmark and go, right, that's the start of our season. And we've got 36 games to get 40 points and to make sure that we're stable and comfortable in the Premier League. Just on another side note, a fourth offer has gone in for Willy Gnonto. That was rejected, rumoured to be around 25 million. I've spoken to Connor, I've spoken to a couple of Leeds fans. At this point, they just want him gone. But they're confused as to why Everton are pushing so much for a player that clearly has a poor attitude. I don't know what your take is on that, but I agree, if I'm being honest. You know, we've had players before that have dropped tools and wanted to leave, and they've not had great receptions. So I'm on the fence as to whether I want him, if I'm being honest. His attitude stinks. By all accounts, he's 19 years old. He's been given an opportunity by Leeds. He's took the opportunity, and he probably played really well in the Premier League. And, you know, he's commanding big money, but his attitude concerns me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. And Everton have also had a £12 million bid for Che Adams rejected, which I'm not going to lie, I'm fine about, because for me, Che Adams is a slightly better version of Neil Maupay, but only slightly better. I don't think he's brilliant either. He played today for Southampton and did score, but again, it's a Championship football, so, you know, I'd expect Neil Maupay to pop up every so often and score in the Championship. So, look, I'm leaving it there, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I have no idea how long this is going to take to upload, so God knows what time it goes out. But yeah, you'll get your match reaction tomorrow, straight after the game. Yeah, see you soon. Peace.